Picture this, a towering talent, fresh from turning down the NBA draft to chase glory at Michigan, starts a game looking utterly out of sync. But in a stunning turnaround, he ignites the offense and hints at the superstar potential everyone believes he possesses. That's the riveting story of Yaxel Lendeborg's second-half burst during Michigan's men's basketball clash. And trust me, it's one that leaves you eager to dig deeper into his rise. Among the Wolverines' roster grappling for momentum after a rocky opening frame was Yaxel Lendeborg, the 6'9" graduate forward with immense promise. This season, he chose to stay in college and commit to Michigan rather than leap straight into the professional ranks via the NBA draft, a decision that had fans and analysts buzzing about his future. On the court, however, his first half hardly reflected the electrifying, athletically gifted scorer and facilitator that scouting reports and practice highlights had promised. Lendeborg managed just 5 points from 6 attempts in those initial 15 minutes, blending in rather than standing out. Meanwhile, the Wolverines as a whole resembled a group still finding their rhythm, even with absences like sophomore forward Morez Johnson Jr. and junior center Ade Mara due to injuries or other reasons. They trailed 52-34 at the break, plagued by a dismal 5-14 assist-to-turnover ratio in the first 20 minutes. A stat that screams inefficiency, as it means for every 5 times they successfully shared the ball for a teammate's score, they coughed it up 14 times, handing easy possessions to the opposition. For beginners in basketball, think of assists as the beautiful passes that lead to points, and turnovers as costly mistakes that give the other team free chances. A lopsided ratio like this often spells trouble, disrupting the flow and momentum of the game. But here's where it gets controversial. Was Lendeborg's early struggles a sign of immaturity, or just the nerves of a player adapting to a new system? Many might argue that his decision to bypass the NBA draft, potentially foregoing millions, puts extra pressure on him to perform immediately. And this is the part most people miss. The halftime conversation that flipped the script. As Lendeborg headed from the bench to the locker room, he sought wisdom from Aaron Johnson, his trainer from his time at UAB. Johnson's advice was refreshingly blunt. You're playing soft, and you should be dominating these guys. For those new to the sport, playing soft means holding back or not asserting oneself physically and aggressively, which can make a player seem less impactful. Lendeborg took it to heart, gaining a fresh mental edge. I tried it one time, it worked, Lendeborg recalled in his own words. I looked at him, said thank you, and then just kept going. The transformation was instant and explosive, just a handful of plays into the second half. Lendeborg shifted from sidelines observer to the undisputed engine of Michigan's attack. It began with a fast break opportunity. After Cincinnati missed a 3-point shot and junior point guard Elliot Cadeau swiped the ball on defense, Michigan raced the other way. Cadeau dished to Lendeborg for his first 3-pointer of the period, splashing it home. He didn't let up. Moments later, he seized the ball on another transition play, barreling to the basket twice in a row for and-one finishes. If you're not familiar, an and-one is when a player scores and gets fouled, earning a free throw attempt, adding extra points and pressure on the defense. In under 3 minutes of second-half action, Lendeborg had racked up 9 of the team's initial 12 points, slicing the deficit from 18 down to just 11. It just got to a point where they need me to be more or do more, he explained. And I just thought attack and be more aggressive, and just using my physical talents to make extra plays and get extra points up for our team. His mindset shift, embracing aggression and leveraging his size and athleticism, turned the tide, showcasing why he's seen as a potential game changer. Exclusive for Hoops members. Unlock premium perks for less than $3 per month. Dive into advanced analyses, connect in our member-only forum, and enjoy an ad-free experience on the site. Your subscription supports in-depth coverage like this. Subscribe today. https://membership account/membership checkout/level 3 discount code Dusty. Already a member? Log in. https://login 3. Redirect to https://3a%2f umhoops.com %2f 2025 %10 %2f 18 Yaxel Lendeborg's second half explosion offers glimpse of his potential. Now, let's stir the pot a bit. Do you think Lendeborg's halftime awakening proves he's ready for NBA-level intensity? Or is this just a flash in the pan that might fade under greater scrutiny? Some fans argue his draft snub was bold and visionary, betting on Michigan's wingman role to hone his skills further. Others might counter that the instant impact we've seen could mean he's undervaluing his current market value. What are your thoughts? Was the trainer's tough love the key, or does Lendeborg need more consistent support from his teammates to truly dominate? Drop your opinions in the comments. Do you agree this glimpse hints at stardom, or disagree that it's enough to justify his choices? Let's discuss.